Good morning, YouTube. Welcome in. Today we are finally building in the Shadowbase 800FX. People have been asking us to build in this case for a couple weeks. It's been pretty popular now since it came out here probably in the middle end of 2023. And moving into 2024, we wanted a bigger style ATX case that people can see and showcase in higher end performance. But not just any 800FX, we have the beautiful white one today. This is an absolutely stunning case. So let us know what you think down below in the comments. Today we're building with the B650 Gaming STRIX. It's an absolutely beautiful board coming in from Asus. We're starting off with a 7800X3D. We have 6,000 megahertz of CL30 RAM coming from Team Group. That is 32 gigs as well. We've got a 2 terabyte KC3000 drive for storage. We have a 1200 watt GF3 Snow. That's right, that's the Snow. This is the white ATX 3.0 power supply coming from over from Thermaltake as well. And to top it all off, to cool it, we have the LIAN Galahad Performance 2, or Galahad 2 Performance cooler coming in from LIAN. It's a beautiful 360 AIO that we're going to top mount in this case. And to top it all off with all the power and all the performance, we've got the beautiful Asus Tough RTX 4070 Ti. Not just any Tough, it is also the white Tough that just came out as well. This is an absolutely killer system, beautiful aesthetic, beautiful performance. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button to help us with the algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit the subscribe button because we see that, well, 90% of our viewers aren't subscribed to our channel. Want to catch us live on Edited Raw like it is right now? You can join us over to Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints at 10 a.m. Eastern and any Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we hope to see you soon. There it is. Shoosh.
It's going to go on our quick ships, by the way. The crazy thing about the 7800X3D is that it can power everything we're throwing at it. It could push a 4090. So if this person who ends up purchasing this PC off the quick ship wants to have more power, have a better graphics card, upgrade to like a 5090 if they come out or whatever what comes out, they have the opportunity to do so. So it's kind of why we went that route. But there it is. That is the Tough in white. That's going to look great. Ooh, this is a nice build. This is the STRIX board today. Like if we're going with a white Tough card, we gotta at least have the STRIX board to match. I don't think they have a white Tough board. So the white STRIX it is, and the B650 STRIX is a beautiful board. Let's go top down. Look at this beautiful motherboard looking good here. Here's the 7800X3D, let's pop it down and in. This is a really good build today. It's gonna be really good for like a content creator because the 7800X3D is fantastic. The 4070 Ti with the encoder, we'll do a lot. Like single PC gaming and streaming with ease in this system today. Down in 7800X3D is down in the socket. Let's latch it down. There it is. Let's get our NVMe drive down into the slot here. We have a KC3000 today, absolutely beautiful drive. Honestly, if I'd be building in my own personal system right now, I'd probably be building very close to the specs today. Definitely 700X3D, definitely 4070 Ti. Probably either on this board or maybe on a Carbon board if I'm going MSI. If I'm going Asus, which I've been on personally on Asus products myself the last 2 generations of my builds. I mean, I have an Asus board at home, which I have the Dark Hero. I have an Asus Pro X550, or no, B550 STRIX Pro here. No, it's B550A STRIX here. Dark Hero at home. So yeah, I'm an Asus enjoyer. I think Roddy's on a B450 STRIX out there with his 3900X he has on the shop PC here, which is our tech station here. And then our other one is just like an old refurb Dell that we have just for like a printing station. But yeah, most of us are on Asus products. So drive today again, KC3000, 2 terabyte, phenomenal drive. Like I said, we really geared the system towards looks as well as performance because this is a very beautiful looking board. 7800X3D is really good performance. 4070 Ti is really good price to performance. 32 gigs of RAM is really good for content creation, single PC gaming, streaming. This is a really, really, really good offering today. Let's get our beautiful Galahad out. Let's get our standoffs in place. Nice, this one actually has a manual. Other performance we had the other week did not have a manual. So we're looking at AM5. So E is our standoffs there. E, AM5, AM4 standoffs, AM4, AM5. Perfect, exactly the same. Okay, just do the clips. You can see it's the factory retention. Nice, okay, easy peasy. Super easy actually. So we don't need any of this stuff right here. We'll need those standoffs, we'll need these. All right guys, let's get this RAM down and in. Beautiful 6000 C30 RAM today from Delta. Fantastic kit to go with this beautiful STRIX board. I love the white RAM coming in from the Team Group. It is the best white RAM kit on the market in my opinion. Looks great, especially on this board. There it is. That nice snap of the RAM going down on the STRIX board. Let's talk about it. This is actually a little easier because we don't have to put any standoffs in because we have the factory retention clips onto the cooler today. Again, we have the B650A STRIX board coming from Asus today. We have a 7800X3D down in the socket. We're going to be using this factory standoffs actually today with the beautiful Galahad 2 cooler. We have a 2 terabyte KC3000 drive coming in from Kingston. That's our primary storage slot here. And then we have 32 gigs of 6000 C30 RAM coming in today from Team Group and the TeamForce T-Force Delta RAM, RGB. Beautiful setup here. Let's set this aside and let's get working on that case. Today we have an absolute killer case today, and the beautiful Shadowbase 800FX. Damn, this is big. This is a bigger case, but man, this looks nice. It's heavy. It's definitely a heavy case. So it's the 500DX on steroids. If you guys know, I like the 500DX. All right, chat, here we go. Good front close up. Oh, this is nice. This is real nice. This is the 800FX from Be Quiet. Yeah, these are 140s in the front. The light wings, pure and white, look absolutely killer. I'm pretty sure this has RGB diffusion here on the front panel, plus all that mesh. Looks really, really nice. Beautiful glass side panel, which is attached with screws. Same thing on the back. A lot of storage options, a lot of cable management options. I've always liked Be Quiet. Now this is definitely a bit more on a higher priced case, okay? I mean, we're talking the higher 100s. I think this is like 160 to 180, I believe, for this case, maybe even more. You're getting a premium case. This is definitely on the premium side of cases today. Sound deadening. You see that sound deadening on the back here, chat? All that black. That's sound deadening. That's really good. That's why it's quiet. They give you an RGB hub on the back that's not attached, so we'll have to figure that out. We'll look at the manual for that. See what's not attached, an RGB hub, but it's very nice. All right, let's see how this, the wrong one here. Two screws on the side panel glass, slides, pops right out, very nice. Very good quality, definitely heavy. All right, so we have to look at this right here, which is the standoffs, which I believe it's supposed to go, I think it actually just pops into these rubber gaskets back here. I think it just popped out in transit, like it took a bump. It's supposed to sit in this rubber grommet here. Let's see, yeah, it just took a bump. That's our fan, so our fan control, it's back in, it's already back in. It just pops out. All right, let's go top down, chat, as we get ready to put the motherboard in, all right? And you can do extended ATX in this too, which is even cooler. So if you really have a bigger motherboard, I think they have a black version of this, I believe, too. You can do extended ATX in here and have plenty of space. So I mean, look at all the room and for activities in here. I like it. The fans, these Light Wings fans are super premium too. I'm digging this. Disappointed with my Corsair Commander hub that came with my case years ago. Yeah, Corsair stuff has been going. The coolers are good. Their RGB and their connectivity is. I say that about having used a Link. I haven't used their new Link, the Link fans, which I hear are good. We like their coolers. I think their coolers are rock solid. I just don't like that you have to run. Like I wish they had their H150 Elites, like the all blacked out ones. You don't have to run IQ. I want less to do with IQ and more on just the performance, the quality. All of our screws are in, nice and secure. We have front close-up now on that beautiful case motherboard combo. I think it looks stunning. It looks great. That looks really good. Let me get a little hydrate real quick while we look at that. All right, let's get working on our front panel connections, our 3.0, Type-C, things like that. Let's get these going. And we go with our 3.0 header, which is white, which is nice to see. Love to see all these white kind of connectors coming from cases. Going for the aesthetic, match it. Be Quiet's doing that here. Love to see that. Be Quiet's always been very good. They always think a little bit of, in my opinion, have always been a little more forward thinking than some of their competition. It's really good to see. So like the white cables here, or the white case is really nice, especially for the value of the price you're paying. You would expect that. I'll show you here what we're doing. So you can see all the cables are always cleaning up there on the inside. We can make sure they look good, which they do. And now we're gonna work on the power supply. All right, let's get our power supply out today, guys. Some beautiful GF3 Snow coming in from Thermaltake. There it is. This is gonna be going on our website later today, I think later today, for purchase on our quick ship section of our website. I believe it is going to be like $26.99. The reason why it's a little bit more pricier because of the cooler, the power supply, and the case are a little more expensive, a little more premium. There's that beautiful white GF3. All right, we'll need SATA today. It's gonna help power our RGB controller. So let's get that first here out of our cluster of cables. You look at that white and be like, man, those white cables look awfully identical to what Corsair makes. Well, you answer your own question. They're made by the same manufacturer. All right, here's 24-pin main. Let's get our CPU power next. CPU, there we go. All the cables we need, all the other cables are gonna go back here, along with the power cable in the motherboard box. First, we're gonna work on our little SATA power. Make this nice little cable here for the RGB. Take all these cables, kind of make them into a little hub, a little SATA hub here. Also make it compact so it's easy to clean up in the case. There we go. And with a little zip. Move these all in, we'll put this in, we'll start running our cables, and then we're moving on to the cooler. See, it's hard to build your first PC. If you've never really worked with electronics, it can be very overwhelming, yes. The biggest thing I would say it's hard for a PC builder right now is all the parts, all the components nowadays. Unless you're following like a set guide, it's a little bit harder to figure out what you're gonna build and what to price, and it's gonna be overwhelming. We try to take a lot of that away when you meet with us about a build or you purchase from us, because you just know you're going to get a good quality PC. But it is nice to build your own PCs, but some people don't want to have to worry about it. You know, they want somebody who can back their products and their warranty, and they also want they know that they have the right specs for the games that they play, things like that. And that's where we try to take a lot of that worry off for a customer. There we go. CPU power's in. Next, work on our 24-pin main. CPU main motherboard in. Your front panel connection, front panel RGB and fan for the fan hub. Front panel's in. We have a channel fan right there as well, which is nice. Put the channel fan right here. All right, next we're gonna work on our RGB, and then we have HD audio cable, and then we're moving on to our cooler chat. Mainly Galahad performance. The different looks of the pucks you have here. Probably gonna go to the white one, it'll look really good. You have all the different options for the pump. I think we're gonna go with the all white puck here. We'll check that here in a minute. This is just our RGB for the pump. This is just gonna run over the back here into the top, actually into the RGB header. All right, so now we have to work, now we got these out. These are our 1700 standoffs. We need our AM4, AM5 standoffs. Thermal paste now, give you a top close up. Once we get the thermal paste here on. There we go. All right, so it's screwed in place. Okay. This in place. All right, guys, you have a front close up really quick. We have to work on finishing this rad, which I think looks killer in here. All right, top is all on. Let's work on our GPU next, chat. Actually, I might do the white one, just because of the. We have white fans. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. I like that. Nice white glow today. Beautiful RTX 4070 Ti tough in white, my friends, is a clean looking GPU. That's almost kind of cleaner than the STRIX in my opinion. Like the STRIX is bulky and that thing just looks tight. Look at the top plate too. Like for tough, it looks clean. You'll see it in a second when we put it in too. That is a clean GPU. It's only a two slot. All right, so the 2 slots out. We'll put it in, you'll see the side profile. Side profile even looks, I think looks clean. I think it could use a little bit more to hide the actual GPU itself. In we go with the beautiful 4070 Ti tough today from Asus to match this beautiful white build that we have going on here. Perfect time, the music dying down just in time for the thunk. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoo! We all heard that. There we go. What do you think? You guys ready to boot it up?
Guys, thanks for coming in and liking another video here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, help us with the algorithm. Make sure people find us and see all the beautiful PCs we build. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. Remember, we build these systems live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints. Come over, hang out, chat it up with us, and watch us build beautiful PCs for everybody in the community. And remember, let's go.